pa yung pundasyon na yung kasmi.
Kanina is doing good.
Ano yung ano, blocks? Delikado yan nung kay Bessie.
Ay, sabi na kasi nakakita ni Jerbo doon. Ay naman kaya naman manpower. So, pinasundo niya. Hindi kaya.
I was talking to a engineer on this end where you're filling it in is still open, because we're thinking about putting a doorway over here. Yeah, on this end, so we can go inside that room up there and then walk out there. Maybe we'll have a little balcony out there or something.
So supposed to be as an open terrace in the rooftop.
Yeah, so that'd be perfect if I could just build a doorway on that end.
The door is over here.
Yeah. Yeah. They already started going up, didn't they? Oh no, it's still open. Okay. Yeah, just the other side of that beam going up. Maybe put a doorway there.
Ayos tayo sa kabila. Tuloy na yung ano.
Oh. Getting filled in. Slowly but surely helped on that excavator out here to load that up in there. Oh, quite a bit. By this weekend they should have it pretty much all. They were halfway leveled up in there, and then we'll start packing it down and whatnot. So things are finally looking up here a little bit. They're gonna start building a stairwell there where that ladder goes up. I don't trust their ladder, so I'd like to go up there and look at the slab, but I've seen pictures of it, but until they get that stairwell built up, I don't trust that baling wire ladder too much. But they just poured that slab a few days ago on. Now they're getting the second story walls going up. I made a bit of a change. I just told the engineer they're out here today, so I could grill him or whatever. But so this is a second story floor part. And that area was just going to be just open, but it's kind of a waste of space, so we're going to decide to go ahead and put a balcony up there. So they're building that wall going that way up there, and then it's still open on the far end, so we're going to put a doorway there. Then you can have a balcony sitting there. You can go out there and sit. It's big enough to where you could have a little party up there or whatever. So that'll be super. So things are finally chugging along. We've gotten 2 loads of fill brought in. We got 4 more to go at least. So, because I wanted to get this filled in here before we get too far on. The heavy rains we get, it'll eventually wash this out and it compromise that fence or that wall. So we want to get this filled in as soon as we can. Still got to talk to Bronco Captain. Getting this right away. It's going to be a driveway coming up between these 2 walls, and this is going to be our electric gate here. Pull in, go down there. Parking will be between the 2 places. There'll be a carport type deal going from the guest house to the house. Enough to get 2 cars in there easily, side by side, without being crowded. And then you'll be able to back out to there to get turned around. So things are looking up. Thank goodness, it's been a while. They're saying by the end of November we should be able to move into the guest house here. So I was doubtful for a while. For originally it's supposed to be October, but yeah, we had some issues, but it's looking good. I'm happy with it. Just talked to the engineer in the green pants there. He's right after they built the septic tank, I already had it in the ground when I got out here. You can see how it's kind of cockeyed. The house, I just want to make sure, because this is all going to be a tiled parking area, that we put the access pump out hatches, plugs in the top of the thing. They'll be square to the houses, not the septic tank. I don't know what they were thinking. Somebody lost their tape measure that day or something. But it's not a huge deal. As long as everything looks square when it's covered up. Things are moving along. Let's see if we can get the backhoe guy to come out, and excavator or whatever you want to call it. They call it backhoe here. I call it a little excavator. But, and see if we can't just use it to push these two dead trees down. That'd be a lot easier. Probably a lot safer than having somebody trying to cut them down. And if I had a good chainsaw, I'd come over here. I'd do it, and I should do it myself. Been falling trees since the late 70s, so it's not a big deal. But they're so dead and rotten that a big chunk could come out and clobber me on the head. Wouldn't be any dumber, but might be a little uglier when the damage was done. So, okay.
I'm calling my sister Sarah regarding to the graduation of my nephew.
Well, so it's looking good. All this dirt's piled up in the front here is all porch area. Two narrow windows there, and then a doorway coming out. You know, we get high dollar doors. Well, all my exterior doors we get hard, you know, good quality doors. Inside we'll probably just use wood, but such a damp climate, you know. We got to make sure they're putting metal door frames in. They'll concrete those in instead of wood, like a lot of them are, and the wood swells up during the different times of the year, and you know, he's got doors rubbing and stuff. So if they're halfway tight at all, or they just leave such a gap on everything, it doesn't cause problems. But I don't like that. So we're looking okay. Ford Ranger Danger. Toyota. So I guess I'll let it go right there. Yeah, get y'all later.